Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Bravely Default walkthrough. So we are kind of in the middle of the side quest, the first side quest, I guess. So we just need to head back to town. Oops, I forgot to turn my encounters back down, but that's okay. I did a little bit of off-camera leveling. I've still been kind of kicking around making Ringabella a thief, which I really probably should do, but yeah, I don't know. I'll have to probably reevaluate here in a little bit. I don't know. I guess the thing is right now, you know, my monk is doing, or yeah, I guess just monk in general is doing pretty good damage. And so it's been kind of tough to yeah, tough to make that swap into, you know, something else. Probably don't need two knights, but yeah, I don't know. It's just I'll have to reevaluate. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do that here in a little bit. I'm gonna head back into town here and then save, and then I'm gonna kind of take a look at what direction I want to go, and we'll just kind of like, you know, reevaluate things here in a second. You know, a lot of it's probably going to have something to do with gear. I mean, right now I'm really still saving for, I forget the name of that weapon. It's a weapon that apparently you know, sometimes charms. Let me just see here. Can't remember the name of it. By equipment. Yeah, Knight Emperor, I believe is the name of it. I'm really close. Wow, I didn't realize how close I was. Maybe I'll just go farm up a little. Yeah, I think I might do that. I think I'm gonna farm up a little bit, more cash here off screen, and then I'll pick this back up. And yeah, we'll kind of go from there. So, all right, let's cut this one here for a second. Okay. Let's get back to it. So just let's take a look at what I've done here. I did just a little bit more off screen there. I actually did swap Ringabella over to Thief. I kind of kicked around the idea of making him my Black Mage, and who knows, maybe I'll decide to do that later, but right now, I don't know. I want to have a Thief, and he seems like he's the best character to do that. So if you notice here, so the reason why I say that too is because he's already got really good agility, and the Thief kind of like amplifies your agility. So yeah, he's at 34, 31, 31, 30. So yeah, he's got the best agility there. Probably dexterity too. Yeah, same. So as of right now, he's the best Thief. I'm gonna leave Tiz and Adia as knights for now. I'll be swapping Tiz here in a little bit, and then I did change Anyas over to White Mage. So that's what we're looking like right now. Let's buy that weapon. The Knight, what was it? Knight Emperor. Yeah, so much money. So yeah, it causes charm rarely, so that'll bump her up to 138. It's actually the same exact. Yeah. I guess these axes are a little bit more for P attack. Let's see some of this other stuff. Yeah, 138. This one's pretty good. This katana is really good too, but I don't really want to have. All right, let's pull the trigger here. I've been kind of wanting to buy that, so let's. It feels bad seeing all that money just disappear, but I'm probably gonna have Adia as a knight for a long time. So I think it makes sense. Man, that looks really cool too. Okay, so let's save here, and then let's move on. I think we need to go over to the Profiteer guy, right? So let's head on over. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Alrighty.
What? Remunerations for the lost caravan? It was stolen, along with my supplies and my camels.
And this is not my responsibility, eh? You failed to protect your investments. You! We had a contract, my friend. The provisions for loss and damages were clearly written in the fine print.
Even so, I can't be made to pay for the damages when I've just had all my possessions stolen. I'll be out on the streets.
This is not my concern. You will pay. Or, if you prefer, I can be asking your wife for this money. Your daughter? Hmm?
Wait, please! Leave my family out of this!
That's enough!
Hmm? Why are you here? Eavesdropping, are you?
I ain't been dropping no eaves, sir, honest.
Sir, you don't owe this rotten band of fraudulent crooks a single peak. You are free to be on your way.
I feel this joke is not funny. I have business with this gentleman. We have no time for baseless accusations.
Then what of accusations with concrete proof?
Oh? And just what is that, huh?
A little souvenir snatched from the lair of the thieves prowling the oasis of late. It bears your signature, Chairman, as well as your orders to attack any citizens approaching the oasis.
What? Then when they... And you were planning to rob me now a second time!
Ah, this day. No luck at all. I suppose this is a result of trusting that useless urchin to perform a simple task.
Then you don't deny it? Release the city's wells to the public then, immediately!
I beg your pardon? Just who are you to be issuing the orders, girl? As I told you before, this is a business. If you are too poor, this is your problem. Stupid enough to be tricked, your problem. Don't like it? Go earn some money, eh?
Money, money, money. These are human lives. Ugh, this is useless. I'm shutting you down right now.
We will be seeing about that. Sigma Kint, I have work for you.
Paying work, I assume?
You! From the Thieves' Den! You'd help this crook?
Provided his pockets are heavier than yours, yes. I care nothing past that. Irutus Profiteur, Merchant of Death. Do we have an agreement?
But of course! And I'm feeling generous today. Kill some more, and I'll earn a bonus!
Contract established. You'll have your money's worth.
Okay. I need to slow this down. Oh, can't do that quite yet. So this battle has got some similarities to the last boss battle there, where Kint will take off when one of these two gets down to 50%. Now, obviously that means that you're going in, but the problem is Profiteur will remain. So it doesn't make sense to attack Kint, really. So definitely focus on the Profiteur. Now, Kint does have a couple of items that we can steal. One is the high potion, apparently, and the other is the high plate. Or, sorry, mithril plate. I don't know here if we can steal both. That's been my impression, so we're gonna try that out. But I'm gonna do the old brave, or sorry, default with everybody for a couple of turns, just to build up. Oops, PP. Let's turn this down too. Takeover automatically does 300 damage. And that's, it just doesn't matter. You can't reduce that damage with default, so you don't really need to worry about that. But that's what Profiteur is going to keep doing. He's basically going to keep throwing those out every, I don't know if it's every 2 turns, but, well, maybe not. Maybe it's just not that often, but either way. That can be, you know, obviously pretty brutal if you're a little more on level. I am not on level, so I do not have that issue, but let's see here. Should strike clad. Let's just do ironclad here. Oops. I forgot to, if you notice here, I forgot to change out her other ability set. Let's cast Protect on her. And then we're going to go into the items here, and we'll use the Thief Knife to steal from Kint. Oh, Kint's critical rate is up to 400%. That's pretty impressive. There's the high potion. That's the other annoying thing about Kint is he's got that silence. So, you know, you're going to want to have your white mage immune to silence. Just equip the... Oh, which one is it? I'll have to check here in a second. But I'm basically going to do the same turn, I think, again. Let's see, what is this called? Oh, I can't see my... can't see my accessories. It's only weapons that you can, I guess, see during the or in the middle of battle. Let's see. I guess I can just use a. Let's do a protect on Ring of Bell, and I'll do the same thing here. We're gonna try stab and grab again on Kint. Let's see if I can get that other steal as well. There it is, Mythical Plate. It looks like there's Profiteur doesn't have anything to steal. I'm gonna use it anyway, just for fun. But let's start unloading here. So let's start out with a special. Hit count, P attack up. Let's just use a cure. I'll just select all. And then we'll do... bunch of stab and grabs on the Profiteur. Yeah, he doesn't have anything, that's what I thought. Oh, wait, what? Okay. Apparently he did have an item That's funny. Mithril Staff was that, I believe?
This decides it.
Gosh, I'm gonna have to go back. I could have swore his first attempt it said he didn't have anything. And then the second attempt it looked like it did. I'll have to watch this again, but that's very strange. Sword Magic Fire, okay. So let's do, I'm just gonna go full bore here. This again, this, honestly, this is not what I would recommend doing. You really don't want to be going super negative in these boss fights, but because I buffed up, I kind of want to, you know, just do a bunch of damage here. So, we'll just do the old cure everybody here with Anya's. And then I'll just go right into regular attacks, I suppose. Yeah, that was really strange. I'm gonna have to watch this again. Nice.
Our agreement ends here. This is what your money buys.
This guy is really a dirtbag.
Any further, and I'll be placing my life on the line. That bears a surcharge of 51.2 billion pig.
That's not a surcharge. It's a national budget. You're mad.
Then this is farewell. Best of luck.
This is fraud. I'll see you about it for this.
Later, dude. That cure spell is really strong these days. Oh my god. She's a slaughterhouse right now with that weapon. Oh man.
Money. All my money.
Oh, that's a little disturbing. Yeah, so that's that fight when you're really over leveled. 26 JP. Oh, got a gold hourglass as well. So that's one of the possible drops. The other possible drop, I guess, is a high potion, which, who cares? Alright, got the Merchant Asterisk. I think I'm going to change Tiz into a Merchant here in a second. But good at both saving and spending money, which is exactly what we need right now, because we've got a lot of really good equipment that we can buy, but obviously I've just zeroed out my savings. So anyways, alright, so good at both saving and spending money. Attacks and supports using wealth, favors, stabs and daggers. Specialty, more money. Job command, commerce. I like that. So here's the affinities. It looks really similar to Thief, other than I guess, no, their agility and dexterity is a lot lower. Yeah, I guess they're just generally, they look pretty middle of the road. Interesting that they've got a little bit of a better intelligence stat. Stabs and daggers are at S. That's, you know, decent. Actually, spears are in S as well. That's very strange. That's actually going to work out, though, because Tiz has got a spear equipped right now, so I'll probably just keep with that. Shields, helms, and armor all, you know, ease. So not going to be a really defensive class.
I'm still just livid. I never knew people this unbelievably foul even existed. I'm just glad we managed to root out the ones causing Ansheim's people such suffering. And just look at these papers. It's proof of one crime after the next. I can only pray this will make life here a bit less difficult.
At the risk of repeating myself, you'll want to have a look at this.
Notice of change in location for periodic reports regarding the ongoing water price fixing operation. Approach the door at the Grand Mill Works rear at precisely 0030 hours. Knock 5 times at 2-second intervals. Ensure you are not followed.
No
Alright.
signature this time. A memo of profiteers, perhaps?
Whatever it is, it stinks. The merchantry might not be the only snakes involved in this scheme.
It bears checking. Let's have a look for ourselves at the mill tonight.
Let's do that. Like the sound of that. Okay, let's take a look here at the. What was the name of this class? Merchant. Yeah. Looks a little dorky, but whatever. All right, so this will work out still, right? He's still proficient with spears, so we'll stick to that. I need to switch Agnes's. Yeah, we'll give her black magic. Alright, everything is looking pretty good. Equip special. Oh, probably need to switch specials here. Oh no, his spear's all set up, okay. Ring of Bells, though, is not set up, which is a big whoopsies. Let's do... I should have had this set up before, but at the end of the day, I guess it didn't really matter that much. What did I do for... Oops. Yeah, I guess we're going Paralyze. Okay, that looks good. I think we're set. I actually don't know where we need to go after this. Grand Mill Works. We can't do this until... Wait. Yeah, I don't think we can do this quite yet. I don't know where the windmill even is either. Right, because I don't think that's a windmill, right? Let's see here. Oh, forgot to check something here. Increase the amount of money obtained after battle. Yeah, that's exactly what we want. I don't know if that stacks, like if you make multiple characters. Merchants, but maybe I'll have to investigate that. I don't really want to make, all of my characters merchants, but it would be interesting, I guess. Let's see here. How are we looking for time? Not great, but let's at least head down here and we'll start. Oops. What's going on here? Looks like we've got the village to update. Oh, Fulman Shard. Okay. Alright. So let's, actually let's save right here, and then we'll head on inside. Right.
Do you feel that?
Monsters. Monsters roaming here, and quite a few.
Inside the temple? How? What happened to this place, Agnes?
The Crystal of Wind was swallowed up in darkness.
Darkness.
Yes, at the chasm in Kaldisla. It opened at the same time the crystal lost its light. And the dark that consumed it continues to breed more darkness still. I expect that Font of Shadows is to blame for drawing these creatures here.
Not good.
Yet we've no choice. Keep vigilant as we proceed. A moment's distraction could prove fatal.
Okay. Alright, party chat time. Vestal and Acolytes. What was daily life here like for you, Agnes? Life in the temple? Acolytes and I offered our prayers to the crystal every day without fail. Oof, no days off. Sole purpose for the Vestal and Acolytes' existence is to see those prayers go on unbroken. See, each day we would awaken with the sun and perform morning prayers. Couldn't drag myself out of bed that early. It's just about bedtime for me. There you go. That's right. Sure, because you're out philandering all night. So if you wake up at dawn, when do you go to sleep? Our days end with the sun setting. That all sounds very disciplined, harsh even. Perhaps, but I cherished it. Even now, I long to return to that life dearly. Ah, okay. Let's make sure our... Oops, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, alright, so I'm going to, bring the encounter rate back down. Yeah, and I'll just cruise around here. Grab up all the treasures and stuff. Wind charm. Actually, let's do this. Oops. Do Divining Rod and Dungeon Master as usual. So if there's any traps in here, which I don't know if there are any, but if there are, this way we won't be affected by them. Looks like... Oh, what's in here?
What's all this on the floor?
The Crystalist Scriptures.
Oh, what sort of things do they say?
Dauntless Seeker, offer your prayers unto the crystals. So too shall the Vestal, in accordance with the teachings. Their resplendent light shall cleave a path through darkest night, and banish fear from every shadow. The scriptures have been passed down through more than 2 millennia, since the founding of the Orthodoxy. The excerpt I gave is among their most important passages.
I've heard it. From one of the old shepherds, when I was young.
It's that famous, then? I've never read them, nor heard them quoted.
It looks as if someone tried to carry them away from here.
The Acolytes. They were women of exceptional faith. I expect they came here desperate to protect these writings.
This stain upon the floor. I'm afraid it's blood.
Oh, that's not good. So it looks, or it sounds like somebody attacked here, would be my guess. Alright, heading down. It looks like we're really kind of funneled into certain areas here. There's a remedy. High potion. Turbo ether. That is it for this floor, apparently. Alright, back up. There's like one chest on this floor.
This is terrible.
It's like a storm swept through in the middle of supper. What are these scraps of cloth? Habits. Huh? Oh, I'm so sorry. They belong to the acolytes who lived here. They were tasked with looking after me. I owe them all so much.
Where have they gone?
The plot thickens. Right, well, Another ether. Oh, it's this dorky looking guy. I like the qualifications. You startled me for nothing. Go on then. Shoo. Okay. Oop. I think I missed something. I'm gonna have to go back down. Mithril rod. Alright, let's head back. It's my bad. Feels bad, man. Doot 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 doot. Alright. Ouch. Oh, wait. No, I was right. Dang it. It was the other floor. Alright. Back up. Alrighty. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see here. Definitely, alright, hang on a second here. Where are we at here? Second floor. Aha, right there. Alright, see? There it is. Peace ring. Alright. Interesting. Yeah. Huh. Very cool. Alright, let's get rolling. I guess that was it for this one. Back down.
Just awful. It's in complete chaos.
Yet swallowed up in silence. And in that stillness, grief. This place is steeped in sadness.
The women here made themselves a human shield that I might get away.
And now, all of them gone. It's Norende all over again.
Yet, I haven't the leisure to send them on, or to mourn them. I'm not allowed even the luxury of grief. They sacrificed themselves that I might protect the crystal. I'll not betray them, I swear it. No matter what happens.
Surely you can allow yourself to grieve.
I pray for them, that they may know peace. But for now, I must press onward. The crystal altar is just beyond. Follow me.
Okay. What's going on here? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a shortcut. Cool. So that's back to the entrance. Mithril dagger. Alright, let's see if this thing is any better than my other dagger I've got here. Yep, it sure is, by quite a bit. Let's actually put this in the main hand. We'll do... What? Alright, Thief's Knife in the offhand there. Save here. Actually, let's see here. What am I looking for time? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna keep going. Normally I would kind of cut this one because I'm mad about time, but I feel like we're almost done here, so I'm just gonna keep going. We'll do this last cutscene.
It's enormous!
Even hearing the stories, I'd never expected.
Cool.
No! Its light is dimmer still than when I left. I've watched over the crystal all my life, but this... I've never seen this. We need to release it from the darkness. Agnes, you know what to do, don't you? The Mother Vestal, my predecessor, showed me as a child. A right to cleanse the crystal of any evil to befall it. I'm to sharpen my focus to a single point and align my breathing to the thrum of the crystal's natural rhythm. Every Vestal to come before me has poured her prayers into the crystal. The time has come to draw upon that store of will and awaken it.
You do your office proud. Now for the final step.
The Vestal Garb.
Right. Without that to serve as a conduit, you won't be able to set the crystal to resonating.
The Mother Vestals was stored in the reliquary.
Lead the way. Once we have that, we can begin the rite of awakening.
Okay.
That's the garb you need?
Yes, this is it. But the dark has beaten us here. Oh, look at it. It's in tatters. And it must have been such a beautiful piece. It may not serve its function in this state, yet no other set remains to us.
What now, then? We can't perform the rite without it.
Why not give it a try as is? Even without its sacred power, the frock is deliciously holy.
Stop talking, Ring-a-Bell.
If this garb is destroyed, can we make a new one?
A set of holy vestments used in some miraculous ritual? Sure it is. Let me ask my tailor. No, he's right. That's it. We must speak with the old sage of the Yuliana Woods. He has seen to the creation of the Vestal's garbs and other ceremonial tools for generations. There's no finer craftsman. I met him only once, as a small child together with the Mother Vestal. More than a decade has passed. I cannot say whether he is still there, or even alive, but...
But if he can make us a new set of vestments, why are we still standing around talking?
I've never heard of these woods. Where are they? How will we get there?
I recall the forest being uncommonly dense. Also, there was a lake.
If it's large enough to float a ship, I'll land us there. Now, what are the ladies of Juliana? Are there many ladies?
Ignore him. Can we be certain this lake hasn't rotted through like the oceans? That's not how I fancy ending my life.
Well, what does Ringabel's journal have to say on the matter?
Let's have a look. Ah, here we are. Juliana, yes. The hidden heart of an ancient wood, northeast of Anshan.
Given the book's owner, I half expected some note about the lack of women there.
Women or no, that's our next destination.
Indeed, but since we're going, let's hope for ladies.
You always gotta hope for the ladies. All right, let's head on out here and probably just like save on the world map. I think we've looted this place thoroughly. Yeah, and I'm gonna actually go back in and do some auto battles probably too, just to see if there's anything worthwhile for stealing. But that's gonna be it for this one. So as always, I hope the guide was helpful and hope you join me for more videos. Thanks for watching.